so quickly just running through this grocery haul. It's extra large because I have my boys for some extra days this week. So just starting off in the fresh veggie, fruit and veggie side, we have just got some celery, some potatoes to make mashed potatoes. I'm super excited for that. Some eggs as usual, bananas, then just some onion, some more potatoes, some salad spinach leaf, apples for lunch boxes, sweet potato. Sometimes this is one thing that I don't like about shopping online, is that you put something in your cart, but then if I forget to increase the number of the items, like I just clicked on avocados and I forgot to increase the number to like 2 or 3. So just one avocado, sweet potatoes, cucumbers, some capsicum, some little grape tomatoes, Roma tomatoes, and then these 2 lovely broccolinis, a iceberg lettuce for sanctuary bao and also tacos, and then just some dairy, so light sour cream, some olive dip, some cheese for pizzas and quiche, some grana padano for pasta dish that we're having, just some spinach feta. These are great to have just for lunches and things. Some mini croissants because we are making some almond croissants for Mother's Day tomorrow. Then we've just got some shaved ham and some bacon from the deli, some pepperoni for pizza, some salted butter to make the almond filling, some turkey mince for sanctuary bao, and some turkey chili. And then I've just got 1 spare for the freezer because they come in 2 for 11 deals. Same with these sausages. We've got some lamb feta and rosemary, and then some caramelized Angus beef. So we've had these ones before, but not these ones. So I'll probably split them into 2, freeze half, and then just have these on Sunday. This is for some spaghetti bolognese, gluten-free bread, rolled oats, just some pretzels, and then this is like more the snack and pantry side. So these are soft fluffy wraps for our soft tacos. Flaked almonds and almond meal are for the almond croissants. This is the recipe base for the sanctuary bao. We usually have this now probably, what do we have it, like every fortnight, pretty much. Because it's really quick and easy and the kids love it, and it's really healthy too. 2 cans of tuna because we're going to make some sushi and some homemade sushi and some tuna poke bowls. This is just for the chili. It is just Mexican style 3-bean mix. Corn kernels for tuna poke bowls and also for tacos. And then just 2 pasta sauces, some minced garlic, this pink grapefruit cordial, which I love having with soda stream water, some corn thins, Thai jasmine rice, chicken flavored noodles. So the kids just have this either for a snack, but I also include it in the sanctuary bao, and it's not like on the recipe instructions, but we just cook up 1 packet of noodles and then just whack it in here. Pizza shapes, just some coffee pods for the stock standard, some almond milk. I don't think I've ever tried this one. This one is the vanilla flavor, I think. I usually like the Califia one, but they were out of stock, so I just grabbed this one. This is just for iced coffee. Some milk, some oat milk, standard stuffed tacos. So these are just the hard taco shells. When we make tacos, we make hard and soft. So hard and soft. And then just some little snack chippy type things and a packet of pasta. And then I just also picked up the new Fresh Ideas from Woolworths, which is great to have a quick look through and just get some meal inspo. Wowzers, lucky that's not you, Freddie, barking like a crazy lunatic. Okay, so today I'm gonna make a turkey chili out of this. This is for Tuesday night. Then I'm going to make this into a bulk like spaghetti bolognese base, and then I'm going to split it and freeze it. So I'll freeze half, and then half I will use for our jacket potatoes. And then the other half you can do anything with. So you could make it into a shepherd's pie, or you could make it into pie fillings, or you could make it into a beef chili, you can make it into a lasagna or anything just from that base that's in the freezer. So that's a great tip to be saving time and prepping ahead. And then, you know, in a week or 2 when we go to do our meal prep, I'll just remember that I've got this in the freezer, and then that means that I don't have to buy a meal for that week, and I don't have to prep it for that week either. This is also a great option to have for the week when the boys are away, because I can typically split one half portion and then make, 4 or 5 different individual meal prep meals out of it. So that's another great way to save time and save money. So the other thing that I've got are these that I have purchased in bulk a while ago, maybe like last month sometime, and I just popped them in the freezer. So I'm going to cook these up, and then when they're cooked, I'm just going to shred the chicken and just use it for lunches, either like sandwiches, wraps, or salads. So that is going to use that up. That's going in the oven. Oh, what was that tip? Light a candle.
Had a feeling you'd come back and save me from all those lonely nights and heartbreaks. And I feel misplaced without you. Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to? Never wanted to end it like we did. I guess shit happens for a reason, but it's like something feels different from back then. Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to? Honestly, I'm open wide. I don't feel like waking up without you by my side. I still see your silhouette. Why don't we go?
So now that I've got all the main protein bases cooking away on the stove, they're just simmering away. So there is a double batch spaghetti bolognese, and there's also like a double batch of turkey chili. So now I am just working on tonight's dinner and some meal prep. So I'm using one sweet potato. I'm going to cube it and make half of it for a vegetable quiche that we're having. So I'm going to Now, I saw the inspiration for this on an Instagram post, and then I just Googled a recipe for a vegetable quiche. And as you'll see in a second, once I cubed up the sweet potatoes, I put half of them with a drizzle of maple syrup before baking them in the oven. And then the other half I just sprinkled over some Moroccan seasoning. So half were going to go into the vegetable quiche, and then half I just have in the fridge, and then I use them to top either salads that I make through the week for lunch, or I put them into wraps with chicken. Use it in a lot of different ways, so it's a really good tip to make 2 different varieties from the one thing and just using the one pan.
Why don't we go back to your bed?
I've been dreaming all night, bringing me some inspiration. Never meant to love no one, but baby, I saw you for a second and I'm happy that you came my way. Don't wanna waste no time without you ever brightening up my days. Never meant to fall so hard. Right, every glimpse of you deserts me. You're all I think about sometimes. But baby, I saw you for a second and I'm happy that you came my way. Don't wanna waste no time without you ever brightening up my days. Never meant to fall so hard.
Another great tip if you are meal prepping is to just cut up a bunch of salad veggies that you can use for salads or sandwiches through the week for lunch or snacking on. It makes it really easy to eat a little bit healthier if everything is already ready to go, and then you're not having to start from scratch to make healthy food choices throughout the week. If you've got all that kind of groundwork prepped up, and then you're not having to grab all the ingredients out and cut everything up before you can make something like a salad sandwich or a simple chicken salad or something for lunch. If you are going to the office, you can also use this as a base to, make up your work lunches so you don't have to eat out. You're going to be saving money, you're going to be eating healthier. So definitely recommend just doing some quick lunchtime meal prep when you're doing up your weekly dinner meal prep as well.
Some inspiration. Never meant to love no one. Love of mine. Love of mine.
So for Monday night, as I mentioned earlier, we are having a vegetable quiche that I got the inspiration from Instagram. Now the battery ran out, and before I added to that tray of diced sweet potato, some capsicum or red peppers, and also some Spanish red onion. So just adding that to the tray for the last little bit of baking time. Now, as I mentioned, I did put some maple syrup in half of these sweet potatoes and added that into the quiche, which is what the recipe that I Googled said to do. I honestly found it a little bit sweet, but I really liked the taste of the sweet potato, and I think that would be great to have that maple roasted sweet potato on top of like a chicken and mixed green salad or something like that. But in this particular dish, I found the sweet potato with the maple syrup a little bit too sweet, so if I made it again, I would definitely put less maple syrup on. But overall, we really did enjoy this recipe, and it is super, super easy. It is just whisking some eggs up with some sour cream and then adding in the roasted vegetables, some feta cheese, some spinach, basically whatever you've got in the fridge. This is a great recipe to use up all of your leftovers to make it at the end of the week maybe. We've been trying to have a meat-free Monday meal, so we just made this on Monday night, and it was really delicious. So we'll definitely be making it again. We'll just probably be tweaking the recipe with a few different ingredients to try something new. Making up a quick side salad. I try to include salads or veggies with every meal, at least one kind of green veggie or salad. Definitely important to make sure that you are incorporating vegetables and salads in your diet, and obviously in your kids and your family's diet as well.
With pins and patches, we carry on. I rise from the ashes. I heal from your passion. My doubts are gone. Oh, yeah. Felt impossible in my bones, like getting blood out of the stone on my own. But you came around and removed the thorn in my soul. You guided me out of the storm. I found home in your arms of gold. In your arms of gold. In your arms of gold. I rise from the ashes with pins and patches.
Now, I also wanted to share with you in this video a really simple recipe for Kung Pao turkey. Now, we either use the Kung Pao turkey sauce base or the San Choy Bao sauce base to make this kind of meal, and we've got the ground turkey that you're just browning off in the pan, adding the sauce to it, and that is literally all you have to do to make the base for a really quick and easy midweek meal. You can have this with noodles, you can have it with rice, or you can use it for what we do is either make San Choy Bao lettuce wraps with it, or we also make rice paper rolls with it. So you just grab some salad fillings and you use that protein base, and like I said, you can use it to make San Choy Bao in lettuce cups, or you can use it to make rice paper rolls. And as I mentioned earlier, we just cook up 1 pack of 2-minute noodles and just use that as well to add in. And as you can see, I need a little bit more practice with my rice paper roll rolling technique. Next meal I wanted to share with you was using that spaghetti bolognese sauce base, but instead of having it for just plain old boring spaghetti bolognese, just to make some jacket potatoes, which is something different. Trying to mix things up and make some recipes each week that I've not made before. But for next time, I think they were a little bit too potatoey, so I would scoop out some of that potato flesh from inside the potatoes and make it more like a potato skin, and then just use that potato for making mashed potatoes or something else for another recipe, and then just not have so much potato as the base for the jacket potato. And a little Friday afternoon top-up order for some special treats for the weekend and some YouTube videos that I'm filming. So we've just got some extra eggs, some more Turkish rolls, some more gluten-free bread because we ran out of bread for the weekend, sliced cheese, we're going to need that for Monday for school. Again, we're completely out of lunchbox snacks, so just some snacks to top up for Monday for back to school. Out of these, so this is what I put in my oat preps. I'm just going to try these dishwasher tablets because I've see how they go. Some oat milk and just some stuff to make some slow cooker soup with next week when I'm here by myself. Just a restock of taco seasoning. Some roasted capsicum strips to make some toasted sandwiches. Tomatoes, bananas, pepperoni for pizza. This is for toasted sandwiches as well. Some cafe style toasted sandwiches. We are making some Oreo shakes that has been requested by Riley. And then these are just for some movie night snacks. Nachos on the weekend. This is for the Oreo milkshakes. And just some milk and some iced coffee milk. It's back in stock. Talk about being eaten out of house and home.
With pins and patches, we carry on. I rise from the ashes. I heal from your passion.
On Friday night, we just made some homemade pizzas. Usually make our pizzas on just some flat wrap bread that I always mention in my meal prep videos, but I've never shared how we actually make them. They turn out really nice. They're super crispy. You'd think that they might be like soggy and fall apart, but they're really great. Definitely have a try if you're looking for some lower carb pizza based options. So that about wraps up today's video, you guys. I hope you've enjoyed hanging out with me for my grocery haul and some recipe ideas. I really enjoy watching YouTube videos to try and get some more inspiration and to motivate me to just to make some different meals and recipes so that I'm not constantly making the same thing week in, week out. So making these videos has actually really been beneficial for me because it's pushed me out of my comfort zone just to try different things to make. So I hope you're enjoying them. I'm really enjoying making these videos. I'll leave a link to the video I filmed where we shared our favorite cafe style treats that you can make at home, including the things I mentioned, the Oreo thick shakes, some really delicious cold brew iced coffee, Mediterranean melts, and our absolutely delicious almond croissants. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you are new here, be sure to subscribe before you go. Hang out and watch some more videos. I'll leave some linked in the description box that I think you'll enjoy.
Oh, so good. Oh, you need to try it.
Have a fabulous weekend, and as always, I'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone.
I'm somewhere in the middle, try to find myself again. But life is one big riddle of the future and what's been.